Hello, and welcome to Monkey Lump Gaming. Alright. How is everybody doing today? I just wanted to talk to you about the PTR testing. That was interesting. I don't know if any of you've gotten to do the PTR testing, but it's something else. I've never done it. I've never got to play it. Nothing, anything like that. It is quite thrilling, might I say. I guess you're supposed to use PTR testing so that you can figure out how you're going to play during the next season, what good builds are going to be, and what wonderful attributes you might get to have, and things like that. This season's PTR testing came to be, I believe, for a lot of the more hardcore gamers, the guys that are playing this game a lot. I think it let them down. It really did. They wanted it to be a little more difficult, per se, I guess. And this potion, it created God mode. And it allowed anybody, such as myself, to be able to get in and play this game and just go on God mode as you watch. I went from like Paragon level 28 or 29 to I think I ended the season off 660 the other day when I got on, but I didn't hardly do anything that day. But it was just so fast. It moved so fast, and the broken mechanics were just stupid. And as a casual player, I couldn't help but play it. Now, I'm guilty. Yes, I am guilty. I played the broken mechanics. Sorry. It makes a lot of more competitive players upset. Well, I hope they don't bring it to the actual season 28. That would be bad. That'd be bad for season 28. Everybody would lose interest pretty quick into season 28 once you hit a few 150 rifts, and then all of a sudden you're done. Done. A couple weeks. We have that season for like 3 or 4 months before Diablo 4 comes out. So hopefully they don't do that, and it is a little harder to get to that God mode where all these guys who grind out all those Paragon levels, who deserve that recognition. As far as a casual player, I shouldn't get to just jump on and in 2 days be ready to play 150 Rift. There's no way you should be able to do a GR 150 in just a couple days. You need to take time, grind out those levels, get those mechanics worked in. For me to just get to 70, plug and play all the gear, and then run. It's crazy. It's crazy. Already level 82. It's just flying through it. Well, we're on Rift difficulty 34 right now. And he's just moving. Of course, I do have the speed cranked up to ×4. I do believe it allowed us to get through some of this a little quicker. I did edit out all the gear checks and all that junk. You guys didn't want to watch me do all that. But I do gotta say, as a casual player, this PTR test was a blast. Only 1 week, blast. Done, over with. If I had it for 2 weeks, I'd get bored, I guess. So, they really do need to fix that potion. On some good news, I do believe Diablo, Diablo's Hell Inc. Tattoo promotion tour returns. So that's gonna be fun. Want some Diablo Inc. I think I'm alright. And then in February 17th and 18th, there is FanFest from the IGN FanFest, and they are going to have Diablo 4 featured. So that's gonna be cool. That'll be a lot of fun. Another public view of Diablo 4. They're also supposed to announce the open beta, I believe. So that'd be pretty cool. Man, that guy, he just running 117 already. And I don't cut anything out, really. I mean, I'm just opening packs and stuff on the off time. Trying to make sure I have the best gear so I can run all this as fast as possible. That's all I did. Just hauling butt. Could not get over it. Couldn't get 142 already. Wish I could go to FanFest, all that kind of stuff. That'd be a lot of fun. I do believe, so yeah, PTR testing is over, thankfully. Hopefully, they take everybody's thoughts into consideration, because you're going to have a really upset community if this really doesn't change. This game's not supposed to be a walk in the park. It's supposed to be difficult. Trial, error, change, work. Supposed to take work. That's what everybody wants. Well, the casual player wants to be able to come on and play. Well, the casual player needs to understand that you have to grind some levels out. You're casual, you're gonna have to sit down and put on the right gear. You're casually gonna have to grind out some levels so that you can get to the correct Paragon to run these rifts. And these guys who grind it all out for us, they tell us what gear to get. We don't even have to worry about that. We don't, as a casual player, we get to just look it up and then go play. That's where those guys figured it all out already. Wow, it moves so fast. I know it's times 4, but even while I was playing the gameplay, moved so fast sometimes it was hard to keep up. It wasn't until I got to the higher difficulties where things started to slow down a little bit. And still, the character never slowed down. And just how things died and didn't die nearly quite as fast on the high level. Did you see that chain reaction? It's fast. It's fast. Very broken mechanics. Very, very broken. Sorry, thirsty. Season 27 is coming to an end. What is it? February 19th. So, just after the announcement of when the open beta comes out, we will have the close of season 27. So obviously we'll happen pretty quick after that. So where are we at now? 221. Difficulty 55. Still got a ways to go before we actually start seeing some harder riffs. Man, it's moving quick, so it will not take long. There's definitely a lot of talk in the community. If they don't fix the broken mechanics and they let this all come out the way that it is now, there's going to be a lack of interest right before the new Diablo 4 comes out. And that's just a lackluster. That really let a lot of people down. So we really hope that it's not like that. There's a lot of guys, a lot of these guys that are playing that really hope for a good, what would be final season for Diablo 3 before we move on to Diablo 4. But that would be because everybody's really hoping that Diablo 4 is just beyond our wildest dreams. And I am too, you know. I really want it to be awesome. And from all the previews and everything that I have seen, it looks great. 298. Just flying through that. Boom. 304, just that fast. 314. I get levels off camera by finishing the rift, by turning in the key, or closing off the rift. Man, I spent a lot of time gear checking. And then changing attributes, you know, trying to get the right attributes so that it would hit harder, faster, so that we would be able to move through the terrain quicker. Yeah, these goblins were fun. They didn't know it hit them. It was crazy. I leveled off of that. I was like, why did I level off of that? Yes. Oh, I left a little bit of gear checking. Ultimately, it was a blast to walk in from the moment that I started playing and feel like I'm gonna kill everything. And it did. And then it just got progressively faster and faster and faster as I played. Now I can understand how you get to the higher level, it's fast and it's not fast all at the same time, because you're moving quick. Like, the character is moving fast on the screen. But as you get to the higher rift levels, you're not killing everything as fast, you know. So you have to stay in that area longer. Now, I did notice on the broken mechanics that if you stayed closer to the explosions, that it hit harder. Liked that. That was cool. But that changes your original Power Stone setups that you would normally use for this style of play. $375. Well, who is going to order or purchase Diablo 4? I already have. Yeah, already have. I am just waiting on it. When I play on my PlayStation, I actually have the wings and all that kind of stuff. So. $402, $403. I can't even keep up sitting here. 404. 405. Non-stop. It's so fast. It really was. And that's how it was to play the game. You know, and this was all done in one sitting. You know, I played to get to level 70. And that took me a moment. It did. But in the PTR, once you hit 70, you unlock all of this stuff. So I was able to just simply unlock all the stuff and put the gear on and run the build the way that it was created already. Because I didn't start playing PTR right at the beginning. Several players did. You know, I had to work. So, but. Several guys who streamed non-stop on the PTR, and that's just, I couldn't imagine streaming that long. It's just such a long time to be streaming. This Fan Fest really does look like a lot of fun. But then I wouldn't mind seeing what that Hell's Ink is about. I mean, I don't mind tattoos. I do like tattoos. I don't know if I have any that would be that graphic to be a Diablo quality tattoo. Of course, mine are just located on my back, but everything dies. And then the boss dies. Puzzle ring. Puzzle rings are fun. So many materials. So many materials coming out of puzzle rings. It's great. Boom. Still tickles me. Had fun playing it, had fun watching it all over again. Shoot. $470. And it just keeps going up. Do notice that, you know, like when I play on the PlayStation, it'll tell you how many kills you get in a row. I haven't been able to get that to work out very well on the computer, but there's a lot of things I don't know. Since, you know, I just picked the computer up not long ago. Just started playing on the computer. I'm still learning a lot. But there's some wonderful people out there that are just gracious enough to even talk to me about it. So it's cool. Do have to say that the Diablo 4 community has been one of most welcoming communities that I've ever been around. So that's just a pleasure for real pleasure. Pardon me, you didn't want to hear me cough. Man, just smashing it out. 524. We know time. It'll be level 600. So fast, so fast. But like I said, everybody, FanFest is coming up February 17th and 18th. And then February 19th is the close of season 27. So be on the lookout for season 28. It's going to be fun. And then also on the release day of Diablo 4 open beta, because we're going to get in on some of that too. That's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'm totally excited about this Diablo 4. Of course, been playing Diablo 3 on PlayStation since it came out. I'm a little old on that. But it's a game that stood the test of time, you know. I mean, like I said, I played this game for 10 years as a casual player. So, it's been great. I do feel ready to move on to a different game. And I did not have... Diablo Immortal was not my cup of tea. Just, I'm sorry, it just wasn't. I didn't want to play Diablo 2 over again. I've already played it. I'm good. I'm glad you remastered it. I'm glad it made you feel better. But I'm ready for the new content, the new stuff. That's what we're looking for. Who had fun with the angelic crucibles this year? I had this season. I had a lot of fun with the crucibles this season. It was great. You do a lot of fun stuff with those things. Unfortunately, you can only have one on at a time, but that kept everybody from running around in God mode and being just silly crazy. But they added a whole bunch of fun stuff, so that was great. I did like the way that it gave you an extra ability. I think those things help the common players, such as myself, be able to rank up faster without getting to the end game, without having to grind. You know, you still have to grind, even though it gave you extra attributes. You still have to grind out Paragon levels to be able to hit the 150s with those extra attributes. So, yeah, I did like that. I do think that the potions is going to be a little bit overkill. Hopefully they can figure out a way to fix it without ending it. You know, nobody wants it to end. I'm always a little sad when the support for D3 does stop. But hopefully everything pans out and D4 is as wonderful of a game as D3 has ever been. But until then, we will work on season 28. Dog is going crazy. And I will be back live coming up on Sunday. catch me on Twitch. Alright? 7 o'clock Central Time. It's my time right there. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, I ran through here. Once I got to 70, I was able to put everything on. I just literally, I ran through it like a crazy kid. And it was fun. It was fun. Now, does it work for an entire season of months on it? No. No, it don't. Please fix it. But, thanks for the entertainment. Several guys who just grinded out several thousand Paragon. I could not. It was hard for me to get this many Paragon out because I just don't get the time to play like I would like. Of course, then I wouldn't ever be a dad, but gotta be dad. That's probably better than anything I've ever done. Well, come catch me on Sunday. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Oh, yeah, thumbs up. Give me a follow. Come hit me up on Twitch, man. MonkLump84. Until I see you again, I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.